here casting the pie.
Hi, I'm Bob Graham from San Francisco, and we're here at the Healdsburg Center for Arts for the opening of the Emerging Artists Show. We've got 9 young artists that are displaying their gifts and their creativity. I'm also speaking on behalf of the family of Meredy Graham. Now, Meredy was a Healdsburg resident for many, many years. I'm sad to say that she passed away 2 years ago from cancer, but we did establish a memorial fund to promote young artists, and the Healdsburg Center for Arts has been terrific to work with in putting this program together.
Hi, my name's Hadley Rod.
Hello, my name is Will Elias.
My name's Ariel Laksha.
My name is Meg Regulus.
Hi, my name is Kendra Barajas.
Hi, my name's Hillary Gatton.
My name is Isaac Lopez.
My name is Drew Prestis.
My name is Casey Gansel. I am a sculpture artist. I work mostly in wood, leather, and bronze. Some of the pieces behind me include my mask making and my furniture. When I was young, I would do small doodles, and as I got older, I would branch out into different mediums. So that's it. That's about everything that I'm doing right now, and I'm excited to inspire other people to get interested in woodworking and metalworking and using their hands and letting their imaginations expand, and not to be afraid of wanting to create something that they think is beautiful.
All right, guys, well, it looks like...
I'm currently going to Sonoma State University for printmaking, as well as works on paper. Printmaking is the process of making multiple images by way of copper or stone. So you can get as many different copies of the same thing as you want. I liked comics and storybooks when I was growing up as a kid, and I originally was intending to be an illustrator, but I found that I wasn't too keen on the way computers were taking over a lot of the stuff that people are originally doing by hand. So I found myself going to school for printmaking, which is a very old process. I feel like if you have a number of disciplines that you hone and practice and get comfortable with, they can all come together into a final cohesive product, or they can be separate too. And there are ways to present them that make sense.
I'm a painter, originally from Orange County, California. Moved to Sonoma County in 2009. Attended the JC. Thought I would be a major in ceramics, and then after transferring to Sonoma State, I realized that I was a painter. Studied under Mark Perlman. He's an amazing professor. My main inspirations for painting personally come from the fact that I just need to paint. Conceptually speaking, not to get too far into it, my work is about space and the idea of non-space and the transitions in between that. I was currently accepted to the University of Georgia in Athens, Georgia. I'll be getting my MFA there in drawing and painting. I will be a graduate assistant, and I'll start teaching my 2nd and 3rd year. I hope to always show my art. I'll always be an artist, but my main career goal is to be a professor of painting.
I have been painting for most of my life. Recently, I have been doing this religious series that you see here. It's largely autobiographical. It just kind of is about me and how I lost faith. I come from a very religious Catholic family, and losing faith is kind of a big deal. So when I do art, I paint whatever I'm mostly passionate about. So these small paintings here, this is my favorite series. It's kind of about me, and it talks about how I wrestle with my faith the wrestler mask is literally, sort of represents this battle that I have. Yeah, I know that a lot of people have a similar background and similar experiences, so I wish that my work speaks to those people.
I've been driven to make art for a long time, probably most of my life, but on and off. It's only been, I'd say, the past 6 or 7 years that I've been really serious, and I'm very, very inspired by my professors and the old masters. I'm also inspired by my fellow young artists, and I think I'll always make art, but my greatest hope is that there will be others that can feel the heartfelt nature of my work and appreciate something, whether it's aesthetic or conceptual, and that would be the most wonderful reward for me as an artist to achieve if anybody feels that kinship with it.
I work primarily in steel and other metals. What really inspires me is the permanence and the balance that you can achieve in the steel medium and what you're able to achieve that really in other mediums you're just not able to make work. I've been doing it for a number of years. I started welding when I was 15 years old and transferred into a job, and I worked a job for a number of years, and then I started seeing the beauty in what was achievable in steel. And from there I began working for the past few years doing steel sculpture and essentially just building pieces like you see here.
I was formerly an architecture student, and that's what inspires the visual imagery of my work. I began to study art instead of architecture because I liked working with my hands instead of drawing on the computer and being able to craft an object. I plan on continuing to make art and eventually get my graduate's degree and teach art. These drawings right here are an example of my work. They show my thought process of putting things together and deconstructing them and how the different ways you can break them apart.
This one is called Tarantino's Closet, and it's a paper dolls set, and the figure moves from doll to doll. I got my inspiration from Quentin Tarantino movies. I really enjoy his character building, just the way he establishes his plot through out-of-sequence storytelling and just the depth of character and dialogue that he brings to the screen. And I wanted to try to show that by creating a set of outfits, iconic outfits that he used in his movies. I personally like art because I think it's a very diverse medium, and you can convey a lot of messages very simply and very straightforward, or more abstract if you choose. And I just think it's a really great tool for informing people and teaching.
I grew up in Los Angeles, California, and I'm a student at Sonoma State. I do art because of the process. It's very meditative for me. I find myself counting a lot. I find that it grounds me, and I really become immersed in the process. I'm a very anxious person, and I find when I do my art, I relax, and it gives me that time to breathe. In the future, I hope to go to grad school and pursue my art. This piece in particular, I tried to create depth and really draw the viewer in. So I hope you enjoy.
I urge people to come on down and see the work of these 9 young artists and help them achieve their dreams.